Ciao a tutti! This is a new episode of the Suzuki Swift GTi vlog. As you can see in front of me, here there is some stuff I'm going to put on the car to refresh the front end suspension of the Swift. There's a lot of stuff and a lot of work has been done already. So let's take a quick look at what we have here. Let's start with these big ones, 1 and 2, right and left. These are from Delphi. If you want to see, the codes are here. I just wanted, to be honest, to replace the ball joints, but they all come in one piece, so I had to buy the whole arm. Didn't cost too much, it was like 30 euros, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Too bad it came with the pre-inserted rubber bushes that I had to drill out and take off. Let me show you. This is the big one that was here. Just had to drill it in these places to weaken it and hammer it out. This one was inserted like that. I had to cut this part here and I simply hammer it out from that. Both of the arms the same way, and I put on some poly bushes from Deuter, which is a company in Poland which produces poly bushes from some car, and the Swift was one of them. To be honest, I wanted to use Super Pro poly bushes, which has a kit for the whole car, but they roll out of stock and they cost way too much. These costed half, basically. I wanted to change the front sway bar of the car, but apparently the one on this is pretty big already, so it doesn't really need to be changed. So I just got some bushes for it, 1 or 2. The only thing that bothers me is that they are not cut here, so it will be very hard to put them on. I'm gonna have to slide them all in, or else I just cut them here and put it up like this should be. These are the drop links from the front sway bar. I just took out the rubber bushes here and put on some polybush one. These one are from Delphi 2. Then I got 2 tie rod ends for both sides, because mine are pretty worn out, or at least one has been changed, so it's almost new, but the other one is pretty old. So I'd rather change both with the same style. These one are from a company called 555, which is a Japanese one, and all their parts are made in Japan, so why not? They cost almost the same as the other brands, so not a big deal. And then after I've done all this, I also bought this one from Ultra Racing, which is a front lower bar that, if I'm not wrong, stays like here between the 2 arms, and it just get the front end of the car more solid, let's say. Let me jack up the car, get under it and change everything and see how it goes. I just finished removing everything from the car, and I gotta say, every bolt was kinda easy to remove. That's news to me. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. The only thing that is concerning me is that the bolts, these ones which keep in place the sway bar bracket, are kinda rusty, and I don't know, I'm not so sure to put them back on. I'd like to get new ones, as well as these ones that go to the hub. These are pretty, well, not really rusted, but I don't know, and I don't like them at all. I'd like to put new ones in, because you never know. The big ones are okay. Maybe I should replace just the washer, the spring washer here. And on the back here, on the bracket of the harp, same stuff. The bolts came out pretty easily. The only other thing remaining here to be changed is the tie rods. This one is pretty new, but I'm gonna change it anyway. I even have the inner tie rod, but I don't know if I'm gonna change them, because this one is new, the boot is new too, because I changed them 1 year ago, so I'm pretty sure they're okay. I was watching the boot here, and they're okay for now. The other one is a little bit tired. Let me show you. This one is started to crack here, as you can see. So I'll have to change it. So next work on the front end will be that. Yeah, this side is kinda meh. So yeah, good thing I have to change these two. The drop links were kinda short. The boot are not open yet, but they will be soon. The rubber is all deformed, so good thing we're changing them. These ones are okay, I guess, but I'll have to change them anyway, because we have the poly one. And the front sway bar is pretty beefy, to be honest, and heavy as well. I give it a quick clean, but it's still very greasy down here. This car had a steering rack boot crack, and it was throwing grease everywhere. So I think all this way bar is covered by that. So I'm gonna clean it all, and I'm thinking of painting it too. I don't know. Will you paint this? I hit a massive roadblock when I was trying to fit the new arm, because basically you got this part on your arms that I just installed that need to slide into this, okay? As you can see, if I put it in and I push it, it won't, okay? I was kinda confused, because when I took the other one out, the original one, it kinda slided off pretty easily, and this one won't budge at all. I tried even the other one, the other side, and it's the same story. So yeah, so I said to myself, let me try the original one that I take out the new arm. Let's see how it goes. Easy as that. It's just needs to slide in. Then I said myself, but maybe the polybush one are a little bit tighter, I don't know. So I had lying around a Super Pro one, which is, compared to the deuter one, way better, but okay. They don't do this anymore, so I can't use this. I have only one and I need two. So I went ahead and tried this one too, to see if it's tight like the deuter one or is more like the original one. Okay, let me put it on and voila, it just slides in very easily like it should be. So this one here is wrong. It's basically wrong. Let me put all three all together. If I measure them with the instrument, it says 16 point something, 16 point something, and 16, the inner side. So it's not that far from getting in, but it won't. While I was waiting for the guys at Deuter to reply to my inquiry about why this doesn't fit, I reached out to my friend who helped me in the problem, so it was faster, way faster. So I gave him this, which is the Super Pro metal sleeve, and these two, this and the other, and my two ones. We measured it, and on the inside it was 15.9 millimeter, while this one of the Super Pro one, it is 16.1 right here, 16.1, 16.15 to be precise. So I made him match the inner side of this to this one, so they're all good now, I hope. Let's try them for the first time live. Pretty sure they will go in with no fuzz at all, but let's try. First one, yeah, perfect, perfect. Let's try the other one. This one perfect too. If you're buying these from Deuter, prepare to machine them, or ask them for the right ones, I don't know. So while I was doing that, I had time to repaint all these brackets. The one for the sway bar were shit, so I had to treat them against rust and paint them. These ones were okay. They were just a little bit here in the inner part, little bit rusty, but all surface one, so it was easy to restore. And I had the sway bar repainted all black. Here we are, guys. Once I had that metal sleeve machined, I was able to install everything, and now it's all complete. So I got here new tie rods, outer tie rods. I repainted the whole sway bar because In some points the paint was flaking, so now it's all black and cool. Down there, as you can see, new poly bushes for the sway bar. I repainted the bracket, this here, so they're all black and cool. This bracket here was repainted too, and I have a new poly bush here, as you can see, the yellow one. The arm is completely new, so I have no new ball joint down here. I don't know if you can see, let me try like this. New ball joint, new drop link as well, with poly bush upper and under. I don't know if you can see, but there is one down the arm too. Let's go down here. This is the new 2-point bar that should add some rigidity to the chassis. And the arm here got new poly bush here and here, with the metal sleeve in the inner side, which was the one that got machined. Here we got our washer and nut. This one gets torqued like crazy, so prepare yourself. And basically we are done. I did the same stuff on the other side, so yeah. I'm pretty curious to see how it behaves now. The front end is basically all new. I'll need an alignment because yeah, I messed pretty badly with all the suspension up here. But before taking it to the alignment, I'm gonna do the rear too, because yeah, so I can save some money. I retorqued everything as manual says, so we're all safe. I even used the old bolts and washers because they weren't in that bad condition. I tried something that worked in the past. I put the old hardware in here with some citric acid and let them soak for 2 to 3 days. After that I cleaned them and put them in some engine oil. And yeah, I took them out today to put them on the car, and they were, I wouldn't say like new, but yeah, a lot better. And I had no problem putting them back in, so the treatment worked. I still probably order new hardware, so if something fails I have a backup, but for now it's fine like this. So we're pretty done in the front. Next time we're gonna work on the rear suspension. Pretty sure there is more work than on the front. I mean, the front is more clean, and for me I think it's easier. And on the back we're gonna put in the new sway bar, which is here from Ultra Racing. So if you wanna do it, I'd say try it. It's not too hard. Take some time. Took me around I don't know, a pair of days, and the time that the hardware stayed in citric acid and engine oil. But yeah, it's been a week, let's say a week, and the car stayed like this. So I'm gonna put the wheels back on, put it off, and off we go and try it. Because today, I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm near the Misano circuit, and today is the Suzuki Motorfest. So it's basically an open day in the circuit with all kind of Suzuki. You can try every Suzuki car, motorcycle, and they even let you try the boats, not in the circuit obviously, but since we're near the sea, you can try those too, which is kinda cool. And I'd like to take the car if it runs straight, but yeah, let's try. So guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with other Swift GTi owners, and see you in the next one. Bye bye, ciao ciao.